So how does your life change? How is your life altered by cultivating the way? Well, what way is the way? The way of clarity. The way of unobstructed senses, eyes, ears, nose, tongue, body, and mind. The way where things happen and you're not adding to them and you're not moved by them emotionally, mentally, physically. There's just a happening, and that's it. So how does life change? Well, things just happen, and there is no you that it is happening to. There is no views that you're adding to the situation, no emotion, no other notions, no feelings. You're not adding to the soup of the happenings of the world. Now, things are happening around your body, things that we'll say our discriminative thinking or views of the self do not like, or maybe they really like. So things happen, and then, well, we're not adding to it. That's what the change within cultivating the way is. That's what happens when you're cultivating the way of clarity. You get to know clearly what moves you, what makes you want more, what makes you hate more, what makes you love more, what makes you attached to things emotionally, mentally, physically, what makes you grasp with your senses and create more and more cycles of just those habits. Something bad happens, it's only bad because you dislike it. Something good happens, it's only good because you like it. Cultivator of the way plants a seed in their life for the experiences they want to have. Sometimes they work out and you get them, and sometimes they don't. When they work out, you just know what works and you keep doing the things to equal the goal you're looking to attain. When it doesn't work out, you change it. See, the cultivator of the way in clarity, which is enlightenment. You want to be enlightened. You want to realize that true state of non-duality, the state where there is neither here nor there, this ultimate clarity, non-confusion. It's a clarity without its opposite, right? It's amazing. So we plant the seed to make those things happen. In so doing, we know the causes of the things that we like and dislike. But those who do not cultivate the way of clarity, they get upset about the outcomes and chase outcomes. And that causes more confusion and causes more craziness and suffering in that sense of constantly chasing and looking for. So we don't do that as cultivators of the way. We're training ourselves, training the senses to go inward and realize that every notion we have is illusory. It arises and falls in the space and time in which it arose and it fell. It comes and goes with the wind. It doesn't take away from your experience when you realize that. It simply lets you know that you're the one pulling the strings of your experience in the first place. So, again, a cultivator of the way looks at the causes rather than the outcomes. And that's how life changes. Because in time, as you're cultivating clarity, you start to see clearly those causes and what nourishes the causes of the things you dislike and the things you like. Very important, because you got to question both. And now, on that path, you start to clean things up, become clearer, more happier, more peaceful, more straight in your mind on the path that helps you to awaken.